Yo, I know it seems like it's a little bit late, but the Metalhead box has been doing so terrifically well that they've actually had to start sending out their boxes a little bit later on to really fulfill the demand. And that's been because of all of you guys deciding to sign up and become a part of this. And they continue to impress. I have the brand new box right here, and we are going to talk about it today. This is one of my most exciting moments every single month. Getting this box and wondering what the heck is going to be inside of it. And it can be one of your most exciting parts of your month as well. All you have to do is follow the links that are below, go to the metalheadbox.com, and get one of these bad boys for yourself. And I have something else to say about that a little bit later on that might actually be right up your alley, where you could potentially win a free 3-month subscription. So definitely stay tuned. But if you don't believe that this box is worth it, let's open up this one and I'm going to prove to you that it absolutely is. See, each and every month these guys are delivering CDs, shirts, and all sorts of neat collectibles. Some of which you're going to see here. And we're going to start off with a t-shirt because I love shirts. Shirts are a big thing. I know I wear a lot of the same ones on these videos. It's because I record in blocks. But we have right here, nice, a Toxic Holocaust shirt. This is neat considering we just talked about the top 10 modern thrash metal bands here on the channel. And Toxic Holocaust happened to be on the list. So you're definitely going to see this shirt in some future videos. I'm excited as hell about that. That is cool as can be. So let's move along. And we have a drink koozie that features everybody's favorite punching bag. No, not really. Morbid Angel. It was just a punching bag because of a Lidividium Insanus. But this is pretty cool. This reminds me a lot more, if you could take a little bit of a closer look, of Gateways of Annihilation, which is a fantastic record. Either that or, to go even further, back to Blessed Are the Sick or, you know, albums such as that. So this is pretty cool. I'm a very big fan of that. And we are going to continue. Now we have an advertisement here for blackmarketmetal.net. And I love this logo. It showcases... and actually, is this just a card or is this a sticker? It's just a card. But it features Dodd's Ritual right here on the side, and that's very, very important. But it also features Re-Exhumanation with Under the Certain's Dogma. And this showcases a website that you can go to get yourself some underground black metal. The black metal market label, which is going to be pretty freaking cool. I have to check this out. I didn't know about these guys. Nobody told me about these guys. Jerks. But I need to check this out now because that looks really awesome, and I am always a fan of scoping out stuff like that. We have right here a signed Luke from Gorgot's photograph right here. That is worth the price right there. You could go to see Gorguts 17,000 times and never have the opportunity to meet the guy and get a signed photo. There's a signed photo right there. That is awesome. That is super cool. Of course, Gorguts, Palladius Dust, of course, making major waves, and then some of their other classic albums doing the same exact thing. You can tell how hyped I am about that, but oh man. We talked a lot about Death Angel last year because they released a tremendous album. A tremendous album that ended up very high on the top 10 list. And now you can get Sonic German Beatdown, the live DVD by Death Angel, in this month's Metalhead box. This is no doubt like a $20 to $24, $25 value you're getting as part of this box just for signing up. That rules. That is so awesome. And this is live in Germany, so of course you know the fans are going to be absolutely absurd. This is a 2009 release, so it's not going to include material from the new album, but that doesn't matter. Death Angel is a legendary outfit you should certainly scope out. So let's talk about CDs. How about we talk about CDs? First of all, we have Thrash Command by Traitor. As you can probably imagine, they are a thrash metal band. Wow, I wonder what gave me that idea. Perhaps the fact that it's called Thrash Command. New wave of classic thrash metal. There it is right there. Stormspell Records, I do believe, is the label on this one. These guys are pretty awesome, and you should definitely scope them out. You get that with the Metalhead box. There's 4 CDs in here. If you don't think the Metalhead box is worth it whenever you're getting 4 freaking CDs, potentially every month, you're crazy. You need inspected. Like, y'all got something wrong with you. We also have right here, we have Thunder Shield with their album 5, I believe. I think that's what they're going for here. If not, then it's just Thunder Shield. This is the new wave of American heavy metal. This is also from Stormspell. This is pretty sweet. I will be interested in checking this out and seeing what they are all about, because I don't know anything about these guys. So, again, one of the huge, huge benefits of the Metalhead box is that you're going to get something that you perhaps do not know. And oh, by the way, this happens to be a limited edition. This is copy 366 of 500. So I just got something with this Metalhead box that's limited edition. I had to check the trader one just in case it had the same idea to it. So remember that I was telling you about Dodd's Ritual with Under Sword Soul with the black metal market. You get the CD in this month's box. You get the CD in this month's box. It's obviously black metal. I don't know these guys, which means that I'm going to be figuring out who they are, and it's going to be freaking fantastic. I'm really excited about that. And then our final CD is Insurrection with their album Prototype. This is from Galley Records from 2013. That's what the album looks like right there. Fantastic stuff. I'm excited to listen to these guys as well. Look at that cover. Doesn't that cover just look like it belongs in like an old school kind of like a computer game or video game, you know, like a Diablo mold or something like that? I'm thinking like Hexen or Heretic even. I mean, that's just cool as shit. You just have to love that. That is neat. We wrap things up today with a poster. And the thing of it is that you can get one of 3 different ones from what I saw with the rundown. And this month, the 3 that you could potentially get are Merciful Fate, Venom, or Celtic Frost. And the one that I happen to get in my box is Merciful Fate. This is awesome, which means that this definitely has to don the wall back here somewhere and sometime soon. There's a very good chance that that's going to happen as we go through some of the charity streams that we are doing this month. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. The Metalhead Box are fantastic partners with Cover Killer Nation. I love these guys and gals, and I'm just so stoked to announce that during the 50/50 charity stream-a-thon, if we hit a certain tier level, which I am actually changing, they are going to give away to somebody, to one of you guys. You can win a free 3-month subscription to the Metalhead Box. I previously had that set at $3,500. If we made it to $3,500, I am going to change that. I am going to change that up to part of the $1,500 threshold, which, by the way, we are close to. We are at about $1,000 right now. So if you have the opportunity to come out for one of the charity stream events that go on here on this very channel, definitely do so. If we make it to the 1,500 level, you have the opportunity to win a free 3-month subscription to the Metalhead Box. And that's like a $100 value right there, folks. That's fantastic. And you know what? What's amazing is that for that being a $100 value for 3 months, you probably got close to $100 worth of value right there. Between the t-shirt, the DVD, the 4 CDs, the signed Gorguts photo is priceless, basically. You're getting value with this. You are getting value with this each and every month that you subscribe. And they're doing special events. They have vinyl options available. You need to go to the metalheadbox.com and get yourself in on this. This right now is one of the biggest things in heavy metal, and it needs to get even bigger. We need to have this become one of the biggest items that metal has ever seen. And you guys can help make that happen. Definitely pop over and get a subscription today. To the folks at the Metalhead Box, love you guys. Thank you once again for a fantastic package. I look forward to this every single month, so I'm of course looking forward to next month's. I'm Cover Killer Nation, everybody. You guys have a good day.